Hello again, sports bettors. This is Jeff Makinen at DRF Sports. Today I will be handicapping the Monday night matchup, an NFC North showdown between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Your DRF Sports subscription provides you with all the latest matchups and betting lines, along with betting angles and line movements, and the most accurate game simulator available anywhere. Log in at sports.drf.com today. It's only $5 a week, an incredible value, and you'll have access to all this information for all the major sports, including the NFL, college football, baseball, NBA, which will be starting soon, college basketball, and NHL. So you get all that for just $5 a week. Green Bay opened up this game at a 6.5-point favorite with a 46.5 over-under. The line has dropped significantly to Green Bay by 4 and a 47. Of note in this game, as I mentioned, this is an NFC North showdown. Looking at the standings in the NFC North, you can see that the Green Bay Packers are currently 4-1, but each of the teams in the NFC North has a winning record and a positive point differential. So this, from top to bottom, this has been the best division so far this season in the NFL. From a rating standpoint, this game is projected to be very close. In estimate number 1 of our game simulator, you can see Detroit and Green Bay are projected to a 21-21 tie. Estimate number 2, Green Bay and actually Detroit is a projected 22-21 winner. So both those represent a 4 or 5 point value edge to the Lions. Our power line projects Green Bay as a 4-point favorite, exactly where it should be according to the line. Looking at the schedule strengths, Green Bay has played a 22.8, so a relatively tough schedule. The Lions at a 21, fairly tough as well, and that's not surprising given, as I mentioned, that this has probably been the top division in football so far this season. Of note, Matthew Stafford is 5-2 against the spread on Monday Night Football. In the head-to-head section, which is one key area to point out here, Green Bay has actually dominated historically the Lions at home. They're 25-3 straight up versus Detroit when the game is played in Wisconsin. However, the last 4 meetings, including 2 matchups at Lambeau Field, the Lions have really owned Green Bay. You can see the last 4 meetings they've won 31-0 at Lambeau, a 31-23 win at home, a 35-11 win at home, and a 30-17 win at Lambeau. So Detroit may be reversing this long-standing dominance that the Packers have had. In the key injury section, one injury of note, Devontae Adams, a star wide receiver for Green Bay, is doubtful for Monday night's game with his ongoing turf toe injury. Line movements show a pretty even story here. The action is split 51% Green Bay, 49 Detroit. Also on the over-under split, 51% over, 49% on the under. In the recent schedule section, Green Bay is coming off a road upset win at Dallas, 34-24, which the game wasn't quite even as close as that score would indicate, as Green Bay did jump out to a 31-3 lead. Interesting, the Lions come in here off a tough loss at home to Kansas City, somewhat of a controversial loss where there was a fumble that Kansas City returned 100 yards for a touchdown, which really provided the difference in that game. They come in off that loss, off a bye week as well, so that is important to note. Detroit has the extra rest going into this game. Overall, looking at this game, the value edges are on Detroit, and given the fact that they're coming in off a bye week, I don't see a lot of reason to think this won't be anything but a close game. My lean would be to the Lions. However, I would feel a lot better if this line was more than 4. If we can get this up to 4.5, that half point will make a big difference to protect yourself against a 28-24 type Green Bay win. I hope this helps you out on Monday night. This is Jeff Makinen at DRF Sports, Twitter handle @SportsDBExpert. Good luck and talk to you soon.